Welcome everybody to Skyblock. So today I'm going to go over a quick guide for the fairy souls, literally all of them. I have all 177 that you can get yourself in this video. So just don't skip the intro. It's kind of important what I have to say, so just stick around for a few minutes and then I'll just get you started into the guide. Okay, first things first, if you don't know what fairy souls are, they're like these collectibles hidden around the Skyblock Island, and you can get 180 of them. And when you get all 180, you get a bunch of HP. So for every 5 fairy souls you collect, you get a bunch more HP. Every time you can cash them into the fairy, and the fairy is right over there. And when you give her the souls, she'll give you some extra HP and some extra buffs when you trade them to her. So every time you get 5, you go over to the fairy and you click this, and then she'll give you your HP. So I've currently gotten 180 of these, so I'm finished. So the thing is, there's 3 that you can get just from fishing normally. You can be any level, I think, to get them. So literally just fish in the pond or wherever, and you have a chance to get one of the 3 fairy souls. So before you actually get started with getting the fairy souls, I would recommend a few things. I'd recommend 1 fire resistance potion, a lot of stacks of ender pearls. I'm talking maybe 5 or 6 stacks. If you don't have ender pearls, I'd recommend getting an ender pearl minion, or just buy some from the shop, anything like that. Just make sure you have a lot of ender pearls for this, because you are going to need them. For 1 of the fairy souls, you will need an aspect of the end sword. That's the only way you can get it, I'm afraid. It's kind of hidden under a block, and you need the sword to glitch through the block and get it. So yeah, that's kind of awkward, but that's what you need to do. Some of the souls are hidden behind blocks. You will need to mine the block and then click the soul while the block is gone, which is called block glitching. You need to break the block and click the soul at the same time. So when it comes to these situations, you want to hold down left click, hold down right click, and use a fast pickaxe or a fast axe, whatever block you're mining, that material, whatever that can be mined fastest with, that tool, the most efficient tool, use that. The fastest you can do, the better. While you're mining it, hold down right click, and then you should hit the soul. So make sure you're just aiming at the soul when you're right clicking and holding left click, and then you should be able to get it. 1 of the souls is not officially in the game anymore. They kind of disabled it. It's in a minecart. I'll explain it near the end of the video. I'll do that one separately. I'll probably leave it till maybe one of the last ones. So basically you have to kind of disconnect your internet for a second, mine through a wall, and then reconnect your internet. It's kind of complicated to explain. But I'll show you at the very end of the video, and hopefully you can perform it correctly. It is extremely important that you know how to read Minecraft coordinates, and that you pay attention to my HUD up here, which has all the coordinates displayed and the direction under it. So just literally pay attention to that, because at the start of some clips, you might not know where exactly I am. Use the coordinates to get to there, and then follow where I go in the clip, because some of them are kind of hard to explain, hard to get to, that kind of thing. Just make sure you have a lot of ender pearls and that you know how to read coordinates, and then you should be fine, basically. So you'll see at the start of the video, I started actually making it at like, I don't know, early July sometime. And I've only finished it like literally yesterday, basically. The whole recording part, at least, because it took so long. And there was a new update that came out, which the update had the end, and the end introduced 12 new fairy souls. So I had to go get those as well on top of that. So this video contains literally every fairy soul. Trust me, every one you can get, it's in this video. So just follow it, okay? The reason you'll see like different armor or different HP or whatever in the video on me is because I recorded several different sections. I recorded a lot of different footage, so yeah, that just explains that, hopefully. This video would not be possible without the help of my friend Silica, so I'd like to give him a massive shout out, because he helped so much with finding all the different fairy souls, and I was missing one the whole time. I think he was missing the same one, and he went and found the one we were missing, so massive hats off to him. Thank you so much, dude. So again, just before you start, make sure you need 1 aspect of the end sword to get one of them. You need a lot of ender pearls, a few stacks if you can, a fire resistance potion, because a few of them in the Blazing Fortress you definitely need fire resistance to get to, because they're literally in lava and you will die otherwise. And a grappling hook you don't need, but it is strongly recommended because it does help you get to some places which are hard to access. So that's basically what you need to find all the fairy souls. I hope you can accomplish your goal, and I hope my videos of some use to you. Best of luck, and I'll see you at the end. Oh.
What are you doing? Yes, you made it.
I'm insane. Okay, so this is the difficult one I was talking about. So with this one, as you can see in the video, I get in the minecart, I go down, and I go straight down to the very bottom onto the redstone. Now, when I'm down there, listen very carefully. What you need to do is, you need to tab out of your game, disconnect your Wi-Fi or whatever internet source you're using, and try to mine through the wall to the left, just as I do in the video, and you'll see the fairy soul on the ground. Right click it and reconnect as fast as you can. You have to do that all as fast as you possibly can at the same time. So literally get out of your game, disconnect your internet, mine through the wall, reconnect it as fast as you can, right click the fairy soul. You should probably make sure to click the fairy soul while you're disconnected, or else it won't count when you reconnect. So I hope that helps. It's a very difficult one to get, I know, but best of luck. So that was all 177 fairy souls that you can get by searching around the Hypixel Skyblock hub. I hope this video is of some use to you. There are 3 other, as I said, that you can get from fishing, which you'll just have to grind for, I'm afraid. There's no easy way to get those ones. You'll just have to wait and keep fishing over and over again until you get them. But trust me, having them is worth it because you get a lot of extra HP from it. It is very, very worth doing in Skyblock. But yeah, as I said, hope this was of some use to you. Thank you again so much, my friend Silica. He helped me out so much with finding these things. He helped me with finding basically all of them, honestly. I couldn't have done without him, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for this one. If you guys did like the video, please make sure to show your support because it took so long to make. I cannot describe it. Like, the hours of editing and recording it took, I don't even talk about. And yeah, there's a lot of effort that went in, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. And make sure to subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.